Inyanga ezedlule noma kulamaviki adlule lapha kwiSenzo Meyiwa case kuke kwakhulunywa ngodaba olwaluthinta indaba ye-bail kaNtanzi lapho ayisamelwe uThobani khona okuyena owayewumeli wakhe ngesikhathi efaka isicelo sakhe se-bail lesi esingazange sibe impumelelo ngoba uJudge Ophrili Dwaba okuyena owayelalele leso sicelo leso wasichitha i-application ye-bail kaNtanzi. Kodwa-ke it's so surprising ukuthi same judge uyena owayelalela isicelo se-bail se-appeal kaKatiso Molefe emveni kokuba umagistrate ethe uKatiso Molefe uyi-flight risk, ngakho-ke angeke aze ayithole i-bail. Uma isefaka i-appeal umuntu wayeselale leso sicelo i-appeal ukuthi akubuyekezwe isinqumo sika-magistrate kwakuJudge Ophrili Dwaba wayeseyamnikeza uKatiso KT Molefe i-bail. Asike siqhathanise labantu ababili. uNtanzi akanalo elinye icala abekasolelwe lona phandle kwaleli cala likaSenzo Meyiwa. Okwesibili, uNtanzi ubesebenza noma-ke obaloyi benza ubugebengu bathi uNtanzi akaziwa ukuthi uhlalaphi, kodwa lo muntu bayazi ukuthi usebenzaphi, kuyaziwa ukuthi lo muntu usebenza emayini. UKatiso Molefe naye ngokunjalo, kodwa unama cases, usolwa ngamacala okubulala and lo muntu usuke waboshwa wagwetshwa kwelinye izwe, kodwa lowo muntu loyo wayithola i-bail kwathiwa akasiyi-flight risk. Umuntu obeyi-flight risk kwaba uNtanzi, kodwa uKatiso KT Molefe wangaba i-flight risk. Kule video ngifuna ukukuvezela isizathu okuyisona esenza ukuthi uNtanzi angayitholi i-bail. Ngifuna ukukuvezela leso sizathu nje bese ngiyayivala ivideo. Ayizi ukuba ivideo ende, angeke izifike naku-20 minutes ngiyakuthembisa, kodwa nje ngifuna ukukuvezela ukuthi nasi isizathu esenza ukuthi uNtanzi engayitholi i-bail. Njengoba kwavela iy'nsolo zokuthi uJudge wagwazelwa ngemali ebalelwa la ko-2.4 million if I'm not mistaken, isona sizathu esenza ukuthi aze anikeze uKatiso KT Molefe i-bail ka-400,000. Kodwa namhlanje u-Advocate Ncukayithobi uma ngabe embuza imibuzo njengoba beka-interviewer lapha, uphendulile, waziphendulela yena ukuthi akamazi uKatiso Molefe futhi nesizathu esenza ukuthi udaba luze kuye wasichaza. Ngifisa siqale lapho bese ngiza kwisizathu esenza ukuthi uNtanzi angayitholi i-bail. Ngicela uzwe la.
Is whether or not the judge took bribe money. Can you just answer that?
I did not take any money in respect of this bail application. I did not know Mr. Molefe at all. I've never met him. I dealt with this matter in the ordinary course of my duties. And why I dealt with that matter, all bail appeals are regarded as urgent. Hence, I'm saying there were 2 bail applications that needed attention during recess, and there was no judge who was available that I could allocate these matters to. And it was not the first time that I would deal with the bail application of applicants. Mention was also made about me being involved in the bail application of Mr. Ntanzi, one of the accused in the Senzo Meyiwa case. Because there was no judge available and I realized that it is an urgent matter, I adjudicated on that matter and gave a ruling that Mr. Ntanzi did not be granted bail.
Yes, the second thing that arises is why, as the DJP, you did a bail, because ordinarily those things are done by, I would say, puny judges.
Commissioner, as a DJP, my job is not only just to allocate matters to judges. And I also do other work. I also do trials. I also sit in special motions. I also do bail application, so that I should be aware of what is happening in my court, so that when my judges complain that they are overloaded with work, I should have tasted, I should have done that work. Because usually we would sit with the judges and just for example, they'd complain that they are receiving about 40 unopposed applications, that number should be reduced. And if, as a DJP, you've been in those court, you've seen those documents, you appreciate what your judges are saying. And even in my stint as a DJP, there's a time where I also did urgent court, just to have a good feeling of what is happening in the court that I'm a leader as a DJP.
The third question that arises out of this is that your judgment was a poor judgment.
Abe ngishilo ekuqaleni ukuthi le video ayizukuba yinde. Ngizokucaphunela uLieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Uyena ozosipha isizathu esenza ukuthi uNtanzi angayitholi ibail. Noma engalibekanga ngembaba kodwa phela nawe ukhulile. Uzomuzwa nje ukuthi uthini. Kuzokwenza lokhu ubone ukuthi kungani uNtanzi engayitholanga ibail. Ngifuna nje ukucaphuna uGeneral Mkhwanazi asibeke isizathu. Ngifisa ukuza ukuphala kwakho la comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Ungaphikisana nami emawucabanga ukuthi akusona isizathu leso unalo ilungelo. Kodwa phela ungangiphikisi for the sake yokuphikisa. Phikisa phela bese nawe ubeke zakhe izathu ngizwe ukuthi kungani wena ubona ngendlela ehlukile kuneyami. Ngoba nami ngizokuvezela izathu lezi engizivezayo. Ngicela ke uzwe la.
You said earlier that there's somebody who was, I think he murdered about 5 people, am I right? And he's been given bail by different judges, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. Katiso Molefe.
Or is that Katiso
Person-
Molefe?
A person found guilty in overseas, foreign country, for having been there illegally so, is arrested here for murder, is granted bail. Oh, the magistrate refuses based on this risk, but the judge gave him bail. Judge president for that matter. And he get arrested again for another 4 murders. Another judge gives him bail again. So it is those that we have that makes us to ask questions. Where are we going with this? Is it about the size of your pocket that can get you free, like Mlife is? He's on 500,000 rand bail, man. A salary that is more than a government employee. We paid it on bail, he's out.
Sona sizathu lesi esenza ukuthi uNtanzi angayitholi ibail. The size of his pocket. The size of his pocket. Ngoba akaza gwetshwa uNtanzi ngaphambilini. Akakazi uNtanzi aboshwe ngaphambilini. Uyaqala ukubhekana necala. Ukatiso Mlifuko waboshwa ngaphambilini. Ubhekene nezinsolo zokubulala. Kodwa uyitholile ibail. Ubani ko flight risk? Asike sikhulume nje mina nawe. Ubani o flight risk kulaba ababili? Lo ngakazi azaboshwe, ungakazi azagwetshwe. Nomuntu oke waboshwa kwelinyizwe, not la, kwelinyizwe. Waboshwa wagwetshwa. Ngithe namhlanje kuvele isizathu esenza ukuthi uNtanzi angayitholi ibail. It's the size of his pocket. Ukuthola kwakhe ibail kwakungeke kuzuze umuntu. Ubani wayizuzuza? Kanti ngokwezinsolo ezikhona ukuthola kukaKatiso KT Molefe ibail kukhona amadoda ayizozuza. Kukhulunywa ngama-million. Kukhulunywa ngama-million. Kwathi wazophuma nje for ukuthi athole ibail. South Africa kunjena ke mawungenamali uzoboshwa ngoba ijele vele indaba abantu abangenamali. Omntakabani hayi ababoshwa bona. Mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Noma ke sikulindele ukuthi namanje njengoba bekulo leli cala bagwetshwe. Phela mina ngokuzwa kwami uJudge Rath useshilo ukuthi akafuni ukuthi ugwebele sakini. Istatement esinjalo ngeke usikhuluma ungaka decide abantu uzobagweba. Ufike kanjani lapho? Uthiwa angifuni kuthiwa ngigwebele sakini. Ushuthi mina ngesingami mangimuzwe esho kanjalo ngimuzwe ngathi uthi isinqumo senginaso ngizobagweba kodwa ngifuna bethi usigwebe sizamile.